So this is a very important video because, firstly, we're going to talk about Grievous, General Grievous. Secondly, we're going to talk about Arnold deleting his YouTube channel. I'll talk about that here in a minute. And thirdly, we're going to talk about me heading out to Chicago to hang out with you for at least a month, maybe longer.
Maybe longer. If we become millionaires, then we're leaving the planet. We're going to be the first to go to the moon.
So what we're going to do in this video is, because we're talking about Grievous, is we're going to play phase 1 of the AAT raid, and we're going to try out some things with Chewie. I don't know what team you're using. What team are you using?
CLS, Chewie, Han, Thrawn, and Wampa.
So I went Akbar, CLS, Han, Hermit Yoda, and Chewie, which I don't think is a good team, but...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't like it because Akbar is going to have guard. And so we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're trying something new. And we're going to see which one works best. And we're going to talk about mostly General Grievous. You going to start us off?
Let's do it. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for General Grievous, and go, go, go! All right.
Okay. So tell me why you're deleting your channel. What's going to happen, or you're going to delete your channel? You heard it here first.
All right, guys. I am dead serious. I think this fiscal quarter, Grievous is happening. And we're going to put a time bomb on the channel. If it doesn't happen by the end of the fiscal quarter, I'll delete my channel. There you go.
So if
confidence happening.
Grievous does not get reworked by the end of the year, you heard it here first, Arnold is going to delete his channel.
That's it.
100%.
100%. Not a scam. Not a scam. That's how confident I am. And if it doesn't happen, oh well. My time with Galaxy of Heroes has come to a close then.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so people think that Return of the Jedi Luke is the end. For me, Grievous is the end. So that's it right there. Oh.
Not a scam.
Not
so
a
you
scam.
heard it right here.
There you go.
And I'm not counting, so I don't know what's going on with this, but this is not going well at all from what I can see.
Yeah, mine's not going that well either. I'm having Terminator control problems right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go very well because we're just trying random stuff right here. My Grievous is just going... Normally what you do on this phase 1 here is you count and count and count and do all kinds of ridiculous things, but we're not doing that right now. We're just kind of winging it, and we're going to see how it goes, but oh, goodness. Okay, let's see how this goes.
There we go.
Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. I like that. All right, so... Why do you think it's going to be Grievous by the end of the month? We've got a lot of stuff in here. I got notes about this, but firstly it has to do with Nightsister Zombie.
Yeah, so oh man, so we got the Nightsister Spirit as the login reward right now. And Nightsisters came out a year ago, and they're pretty good. And Nightsister Spirit is now the login reward for October, and it kind of leads me to a couple of thoughts. What do you need to do before you become a spirit? There's like kind of, you got, right, you know, what do you need to become a spirit?
What are you talking about?
You don't know? Oh my gosh. You gotta die to become a spirit.
Okay.
And how did all the Nightsisters became spirits? Because Grievous kicked their fragile butts.
Right.
Yeah, so the whole thing is maybe the spirit is showing that Grievous... it makes more sense in my head. I'm not crazy, I promise you guys. I'm thinking the Grievous rework is going to happen right now, or this quarter sometime. Yeah, just mainly because, I don't know, just it seems fitting. Last year we had Nightsisters, and then the Nightsisters were completely demolished by Grievous in the Clone Wars TV show. And then, I mean, there's other kind of peripheral things, which be kind of cool cross-promotion for Star Wars, such as what's it called? Battlefront 2. Yes, yeah. Battlefront 2. They're supposed to get Grievous this month. I know they're having trouble getting like Geonosis and all this other stuff and whatever. The Geonosis is coming later, but this month they're supposed to get General Grievous. So it'd be kind of cool cross promotion to have Grievous be the main thing in Battlefront 2, and then Grievous being the main thing for Galaxy of Heroes. So I think there's potential right there, but. We're gonna have to wait and see, but I'm hoping that whenever the next Road Ahead blog post comes, it starts off with a like a cough, like just make it a super subtle hint. That's what I'm hoping for. And then like they don't even mention anything else about it. They just cough at the beginning, and then they go about their daily business saying, "Oh, the Galaxy of Heroes is the greatest game of all time." And
I'm restarting.
I'm not gonna solo this phase. I thought I was gonna at least solo phase 1 with Chewie. I would have rather had BB-8 or do the whole Wampanator thing, but not doing it today. Let's see. Come on. Boom.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Wampa, and this is going to be nearly impossible to do without counting. So I don't know if I want to do that in this video. And you could click and watch this video up here in the top right-hand corner where you can solo the entire raid with this team right here, but it requires like thinking and counting to 7 and making sure the 7th hit is hit correctly. It's complicated, right?
Yuck, thinking. No one wants to do that anymore.
No, I don't like thinking. So, but anyways, we're just going to show us getting destroyed by this part of it. Anyways, the thing, I was watching that clip, and I'm not going to show it here, but the thing about the Nightsisters is that Grievous had to kill Daka before the whole team started to fall apart. It looks like he like disabled Asajj first, and then he went and killed Daka, and then that's when the Knights. That's exactly kind of like how it works in the game. You got to target like Daka first, right, for it to work out.
Yeah, exactly. Daka's got to be like your prime candidate to take out first, because or else she'll just keep reviving everyone over and over and over again. So that's kind of where, if you go against her, you have to take her out 3 times if there's Nightsister Zombie pretty much on the other team. So I think Daka's the first way to go. So it kind of has a little bit of sense that maybe because Grievous killed off Daka, which killed off the zombie army. So I don't know, man. That's just there's just so much indication. Then there's this speculation that it could just mean it's Halloween. But last year we thought the same thing or something like that.
Right. Well, and a lot of people have been tweeting at me, that one of the posts said something about a heroic event. And there was some clarification from the developers saying that, that was a mistake. Because I know a lot of people got really excited about that. And they immediately said, these are not the droids you're looking for. No, that's not what's happening, so on and so on.
Right. So, I don't think, so I don't think there's anything confirmed yet. But I think you saw... someone on Reddit pointed this out. I think they looked at the calendar that was just released, and they said it looks like there's an opening, like where there's not much going on, like after the 14th of this month. So maybe that's when we should maybe expect something to happen, like something around that time. So there's got to be something. I mean, so far every month this year there's been something. The login reward has meant something. Last month, I think everyone was pretty much really off. No one expected Rolo to be because Rolo was in the Chewbacca Legendary event. And and no one really connected those dots. People thought maybe it's a new territory battle, maybe it's a new territory battle reward or something, or the 1-year anniversary of territory battles. So every month has something. It means something. So it's just a matter of what does it mean. And I'm wondering what it can be, because there can't be new Nightsisters, right? I mean, I don't think. I mean, they probably could think of more Nightsisters.
No.
I think they're done with them.
I think it's Grievous. I mean, I definitely think it has something to do with
Separatist
Grievous.
rework or something.
Right.
So that's kind of where my thinking is. I think because I know like this whole year people thought, like, for example, when HK47 was the login, where people were speculating Grievous. I'm like, it doesn't seem right to have a Grievous rework right now. But now is the time. I think the Grievous rework is like, this is the best time to do this Grievous rework, because now we got Chewbacca out of the way. Bounty hunters are done. I think we're done with bounty hunters for right now, if I had to guess. I mean, do you think bounty hunters have any more potential right now of getting more stuff?
Well, the only thing that I could think of that they might do would be a ship for Django, and that's about it.
Or Millennium Falcon. I was thinking they were going to build up to a Millennium Falcon ship or something.
That's what I thought, but that didn't happen. I actually think that the bounty hunters are so important inside of ships, and I know that ships are kind of out of favor. A lot of people don't really care about the ships, but it's definitely a ships thing for sure. You can't deny that they're the best. Right now, they've definitely gone that way between Cad Bane's ship and then also the Hound's Tooth. I mean, it's clear that they're the best. Yeah,
they're getting there for sure. Yeah, I mean, we're only a few ships short of having like a Millennium Falcon type of legendary event, but they need to give Dengar his ship. They would probably need to add Forlom, wouldn't they?
I don't know. They seem like that. Forlom seems pretty obscure. I don't think they're gonna do Forlom at all.
Okay, yeah. Just one of those things, because he was an Empire Strikes Back. He was charged for finding the Millennium Falcon. So it's one of those things where, hey, they might need him. I don't know. Boom, 47,000. I was hoping for some more damage. I don't know. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm thinking right now. I think now that bounty hunters are off the table, they kind of took care of pretty much everything they had to for bounty hunters. Now they can probably move on to the next topic, which might be separatists. Because with the separate, it's not like all the other stuff that we're speculating about with like Revan coming to the game. There's like a lot of build up needed for that. There's a lot of characters you got to farm. With separatists, you just got to rework the faction, put in a few characters so they can make money off the rework, and have like the crown jewel rework and have that be Grievous, and that's really it. So I think that's something you can like knock out in a month or so. Because yeah, I don't know, maybe add a Droidica or something, B1 Battle Droid, Grievous rework, and there you go. There's a good classic rework faction right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely a fan of Droidica. That's what I want right now, for sure.
Right. That's it. I'm really hoping for that. There's so much potential. Then that could lead to droids getting better because we see the IG-88 ship kit that's got some droid synergy going on. We had that teaser back with T3 and 4 saying that droids aren't going to be meta now, or droids aren't going to be meta. ... At least for now. There's got to be some indication that droids are going to get better, maybe through by their own reworks, or maybe through a Grievous and Separatist rework. There's just so much potential. I just think this is the quarter. It's got to happen sometime this quarter. If it doesn't happen, I don't know. I don't have to tell you guys.
He's gonna delete his channel. You heard it here first.
That's it. I am giving Galaxy of Heroes an ultimatum. It might be to my own detriment, but who knows?
Yeah. So that brings us to the next topic, and then we're going to wrap up this video, is that I am headed out to Chicago.
Woo!
Gonna stay out there with you for at least a month, and we're going to go crazy, right?
Yes.
That's the plan, right?
Yes, 5-room studio, come on. We got stuff we can do in here, man. We're going to become the next T-Series, right? 60 million subs.
The next T-Series. Yeah, 60-something million views, but only gets like 80,000 views per video. That's awesome, right?
Yeah, right? We're either going to become the next Face Clan or the next T-Series. One of the two. You pick your poison.
Yeah, it seems weird to me. No, but the idea is that Chris has a studio back in Chicago, which is an office complex, actually. And there's a total of 5 rooms, like a reception area, and it's YouTube central. And so we're just going to have a blast. And the big thing that's going to happen too is I'm going to go from being a Windows user to a Mac user. Good luck with that, right?
Yeah. I'll be with you every step of the way. Don't worry.
I'm gonna channel the energy of Steve Jobs' ghost to make better videos.
And then I'll be next door if you needed help. Don't worry. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I mean, we don't have we have a general idea of when it's gonna happen. But I know you gotta tie up some loose ends, finish some business before you can. Do all
I'm thinking
that stuff.
like next week is when I'll be able to get out there. I'm gonna make that horrid drive cross country. I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fun drive.
It's only 30 hours, but
yeah,
I would fly, but I have to bring all my equipment, and so that's the whole thing.
You could just come out here with no equipment, just like sit here.
Yeah, right. Where are you at? I'm actually going through it. It's like really slow.
I'm burning through teams right now. I'm on my 4th team right now.
Oh no, I'm doing the team with Akbar and Wampa and BB-8,
look at you.
And
You're dedicated.
It's actually going just fine, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I think I've got the pattern going where I'll be able to get this at. I wasn't doing it correctly at the start, but now that I'm going, it looks like I should be able to clear through it, not a problem.
Oh man, look at you! Yeah, I'm burning through 4 teams. I don't even know how much damage I put out there. Oh, look at you! You're so dedicated to it. I'll be honest. I don't think I've done phase 1 in probably like a year. I'm not even kidding. Like I might if I do the raid. It's either because I happened to catch it when it was going, or if usually it's like phase 3, phase 4. I put in my Jedi Training Grade team, hit auto, and I could solo those 2 phases on auto. But other than that, I never seem to have time, or even I never noticed the AAT raid coming, but I keep getting those General Kenobi shards coming in and all the gear, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I get it. No, but there is, I definitely can 100% solo the Heroica AAT with this raid. There's a video up here in the top right-hand corner if you want to see how that works. And actually, this phase is not the tricky one. It's phase 2 is the tricky one, really, getting the damage up high enough. And there is some counting that can be done to make sure that this goes off, but I think I've got a pattern here where I'm not having any trouble. And I'm at 31% right now, and I've got 4 left on the Enraged, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be okay on it.
There you go. So proud of you, man. So proud of you.
All right, so we're going to wrap up the video there, and you know why?
Why? Is it time for the giveaway?
For the giveaway!
Woo! What do we got today? Tell the people what they're getting today.
Well, I really hope you liked this video, because if you did, you're in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free
an
8-star Genosian Well,
Take
they all
4.
look the same, so it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna get a Genosin. It's like being like all the Jawas look the same, all the Genosins look the same, right? I mean, what they could add like an unlimited amount of Genosins to the game, and they just have the same art.
Genosian cook, Genosian
the
mother
Genosin
taker,
builder, Genosin cook, Genosin raider. Why not?
No, you know.
Genosin engineer.
Genosian engineer, right? Literally anything you can just toss it there. Oh man. Get a whole.
All right, well, stay tuned for a bunch of new fun videos. I know that part of it too is I've never had like authentic food from Chicago, and I'm gonna be, maybe we'll do it like $1 pizza versus $100 pizza challenge
awesome.
or something like that. What do you think?
I know exactly where we gotta go for that type of stuff. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna have
leave
little
comments
Caesars.
down below if you
Maybe we'll
guys
bring
want to give us
Caesars
some
into the
ideas.
mix.
Little skeezers. Little skeezers. Guys, gotta give us some comments down below, some ideas,
right?
man. Yeah,
Authentic
it's authentic.
cardboard.
Authentic cardboard. Or Papa John. It's not Papa John's anymore. It's Papa John's without the apostrophe. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.
See ya.